Hey guys, welcome to Galaxy Sparkles, where I turn imagination into reality. Thank you for tuning in and giving me a few minutes of your time. Leave a comment below and let me know how my craftsmanship has came along. Also like and share this video. And if you'd like to watch my progression as a one-stop shop, subscribe and let us take the journey together. Galaxy Sparkles. Good morning, guys. It's Monday, March 3rd, 2025. Guys, enlightenment is a very, very hard thing to reach. Very hard thing to reach. I have went through emotional mastery. I have took the route of emotional mastery, and I have reached a space in my life to where the universe has actually strip-teased for me. She strip-teased completely butt naked, guys, for me. She seduced me. She seduced my mind into a cosmic explosion within her. I exploded. I was a throbbing piece inside of her, guys, and I just completely exploded, and she just guided me. She seduced me the entire way through emotional mastery, guys. I have a complete understanding. I have been behind the curtain, behind the veil. I have a complete understanding in my mind that is unexplainable in human words. And guys, enlightenment, they say, is a wonderful thing, yet a very, very scary thing. Some of these gurus out here that have been enlightened and seem so unhappy, it's because they must have quit, guys. They must have quit at just before the peak, because it could become so depressing. When you just, the question it leaves you with if you stop is why continue? What is the point? You can easily stop. But guys, that is not the end. You must keep climbing. You must see over the peak. And once you get over that peak and see the exact truth, oh my God, guys, it is unreal. And this can drive you madness, guys. You must be mentally strong. You must be emotionally strong. And guys, it's mind, body, and soul kind of strong. You must be strong. And without emotional mastery, guys, you're not going to become enlightened. You're not going to understand what I understand. It's impossible. Without imagination, guys, it takes that special ingredients. That's all I can tell you. You can't bake a cake without the correct ingredients. You know what I'm saying? It takes them special ingredients and also the will to continue, the strong mind not to go crazy and just stop, because you can easily get drove into madness, guys. Very, very simple. Going down these deep, dark rabbit holes, and they lead you to nowhere, just never-ending loops. I know many of you been down these rabbit holes in whatever subject it is that you've went down, and they're never ending loops. It always ends you right back where you started with questions. Guys, I no longer have these questions, only understanding. I have the understanding. She seduced me, the universe seduced me, swelling my meat, allowing me, strip teasing in front of me, allowing me to pull her garments down and inserting everything that I possibly have, completely exploding within her. And guys, it is amazing. That's all I can tell you. It is simply amazing. I have full understanding within my limits, but yet there's more. But I understand the more. I just can't see with this human brain. I just can't perceive it. But I understand it, if that makes any gosh damn sense. And I can't put it into human words. I just understand it. And it's beautiful. All I can tell you is enjoy the gosh damn process. Go down the rabbit holes. If you want to know what I know, you better have a strong mind. You better be emotionally prepared. because it is a gosh damn trail. It is a path that is unexplainable. It is a cosmic explosion that you just could. It's better than sex, guys. It is an explosion like none other. That's all I can tell you. That's how I can describe it, guys. It's a freaking amazing. She dropped her purple panties for me and let me explore all within her. That's the best way I can describe it, guys. With that being said, we're going to make something spectacular today, guys. Unveiling the simulation. Here we go. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, I'm trying something a little different today. We are going to solder 3 pieces here together, and we're going to wrap our band around and solder up the other one to this other side over here. We'll see how this kind of works today. Unveiling the simulation. That's what we're going to call this. The simulate. Let's see. What are we going to call this ring? Unveiling the simulation ring. Unveiling. We may come up with a sexier name before this is over. Let my imagination roam while I'm working, and we may come up with something better, guys. Something a little bit sexier than that. See how this thing turns out. Kind of roll with it as I go. I know the stone I'm going to use, so I kind of put that in place with it. I had a different look at the beginning, but as it kind of started molding it, it kind of changed the direction we was headed. So let's see what happens, see how it turns out. I bet it's going to turn out pretty spectacular, unless the very final solder joints completely unravel it all. Kind of like going down into a rabbit hole and bringing you right back where you started. Let's hope that don't happen in this situation, but anything's possible, guys. So here we go. I'm going to flip it over, make sure we got a nice clean solder joint all the way through, which we have not yet, and I'm going to see y'all in a minute. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, I have laid some mud in there to protect that other solder joint so it don't completely come undone. I don't know that this is the right way to do this, but we're going to do our best to get it done because we're already in the middle of the process, so this thing may turn into a complete disaster. Yeah, we're going to continue on our path and definitely improve some craftsmanship levels today. Learning what to do and what not to do in this particular situation. Again, maybe not allow this manifestation of this particular type of ring to happen yet again. Because this may be the complete wrong way for sure. It's definitely turned into what I didn't expect. But anyway, we're going to make it work the best we can. So let's see what happens here, guys. Get us a nice solid joint here. I think we are made up, guys. I'm going to flip it around, make sure we got good penetration on the back side, and we'll see y'all in just a minute. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, I forgot to bring you along on my soldering up the bezel to unveiling the simulation. Guys, although the universe is a wonderful seducer, she allowed me to seduce her enough to drop her purple panties and allow me inside, exploring all her nooks, all her crannies, with every piece of me, with every throbbing muscle, allowing me to cosmically explode my load into her, impregnating her with my ideas. Guys, it is amazing. You have no clue what. Just all I can say is enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. Emotional mastery is the path, guys. It is the beginning stages. Dive deep in them rabbit holes. Every rabbit hole you can possibly envision. Dive deep, yet you come right back to where you started. Now, let me disclaimer. This can and will drive you insane, crazy, mental institutional crazy if you are not strong-minded. If you are not strong-minded, I highly suggest just enjoying the process, guys. Just enjoy the process. Very strong. You must be strong in every aspect, guys, to reach the heights I have. Gurus ain't got shit on me. That's a fact. Here we go. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys. We have had a lot of adversity on this ring. It has turned from one thing to another. Just like them rabbit holes we go down sometimes, guys. Always starting right back where we started. And guys, it's such a wonderful thing, but we're going to absolutely get this thing. It's just taking some definite extra work. So let's see how it ends up. Should end up just nice and fine, but we are almost there. I do think so. So here we go. Y'all hang tight. We're soldering them up now. Oh, come on now. Don't be going crazy. All right, I think we just got it, guys. I think it just fell in place. So here we go. Y'all hang tight. I'm going to see what we got and put my good eye on it. Well, y'all hang tight. We'll see you in a minute. All right, guys. We have completed the ring of unveiling the simulation. I give this ring a C-, for there are some flaws in it, and it is not great. It went many different directions, kind of like going down them rabbit holes that we all travel down, whatever the event, whatever the idea, just rabbit hole after rabbit hole, and it always circles you and loops you right back around to where you where you once started. It is unbelievable, guys. And although the universe is probably the best at what she does at seducing, I too am a great seducer, guys. And I seduce the universe into dropping her panties and allowing my throbbing muscles, my throbbing imagination to impregnate her, and her tipping me up over the top of that mountain that probably most gurus cannot reach for. Do they ever seem happy? Do they ever seem truly ignited with joy, love, happiness? Guys, I have seduced the universe enough to allow her to get me to that peak, to that climax, to see over that mountaintop and just understand. And it just unfolds, guys. Just seeing and understanding. And yet there's more. There's so much more. You cannot stop here. You continue on, guys. But getting to this point can drive you mad. It can drive you crazy. It can put you in a mental institution if you are not strong-minded, if you are not emotionally mastered, if you are not capable, guys. Do not try to reach this threshold, for it is taxing on every aspect of your inner being, everything that you every circuit of your brain, your body. It is taxing. This is probably why most gurus are sad, because they're right back in the same spot, wondering why is this even continuing. It makes no sense to them. They are stuck and stranded right back where they started. For they did not have what I have to impregnate her, to seduce her enough to let them actually see over the peak, guys. That's why these gurus are so... Do you ever see them smile? All they have are these philosophies, these sayings. They're very highly intelligent, yet they just don't have the true understanding of what I do. And that's a freaking fact, Jack. And with that being said, I'm going to leave it like I always do, guys. I'm going to leave you this huge energy ball, this huge, massive, huge energy ball throughout the multiverses, the multi-dimensions, guys. It's going to be so big. And if you see this and coming at you, you better brace yourself, because it'll gosh damn change you. Here we go. Let's build him big. I'm going to fill this huge energy ball full of energy, full of love, full of joy, full of happiness, and full of connectedness. Coming at you. All right, guys. Y'all hang tight. We'll see you tomorrow.